What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Origins. In the last episode, we completed up another area of the game, and in this episode, due to your votes, I believe, we are going to be playing as Yellow King Teensy for this next world. The votes are very close between the normal King Teensy and this yellow one, but I believe the yellow one won by about 1 or 2 votes actually. It was very close, but anyways, we're going to start with the Luscious Lakes. We can't actually go to any area we want, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but yeah, we're going to start and do things in order, because, you know, that's how I like to roll around here. But anyways, Dragon Soup, which I actually believe is a real dish. I think I've seen that on a menu at, like, a Chinese restaurant before, or a Japanese restaurant. I believe it's, like, noodles with some sort of spicy, like, sort of soup or broth or whatever. I don't know if that's exactly right, but I think that's the gist of the dish. If I'm wrong, yeah, whatever. I guess I'm not that familiar with my Japanese or Chinese cuisine or whatever race that would be. I don't even know. Or ethnicity, rather. But anyways, enough about food. Let's focus on the game here. As you can see, there was a really odd secret up there. It was just a bunch of lums. It wasn't even like a coin or an electron cage. Just some spare lums, I guess, to collect, which is alright because, well, the lums are kind of weird in this particular level, actually. You don't get a lot of them, and in fact, you get your electron cages before you even have around, like, maybe you have around half of the lums that you need to actually get all of the bonus electrons by the time you have both cages. So it's paced out a little weirder than usual. But anyways, our first little electron cage is right here with this little mosquito level. This very dangerous mosquito, actually. There's fire everywhere. This is actually one of the harder mosquito levels to get through, actually. But I'm sure we'll do just fine. We just gotta avoid all of this freaking fire, and it is literally just everywhere. It's kind of hard to find an open area sometimes, so if you see an open area, just take the shot. That's honestly your best bet. And actually, I just realized this, you can literally sit down here and ricochet the fire, or the fire off and kill all the enemies. I never noticed that before until just now, so that just made this cage a lot easier. Normally, I would just fly up and down along the side and kill them, but if you can just ricochet off the side, apparently, you can get it no problem at all. So, there you go. Nice little tip for you right there. See? You learn something new every day, don't you? Alright, now, let me just bounce off this sausage thing. I don't even know where it is. But, oh, actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever showed this off because I don't think I've ever gotten it before. But yeah, right now we have a little bit of a power-up, which is kind of something interesting. Obviously, I mean, introducing it this late into the game is kind of weird, but basically we have a little extra punch for a little limited amount of time. It just does a little bit extra damage. It's kind of nice, but we don't get to keep it for very long. Wow. That was just very bad timing on my part. I didn't even notice that guy was about to do his little attack there. That's kind of sad. Oh no, please grab on there. Thank you. I would like to go up here because, oh no, it's actually in the next area where the coin is. Not over there. Silly me. Getting my secrets confused again. Oh well. Alright, it's right up here where our little coin is. Ta-da! Nice and easy to get. I do like these little blubber vats things that you can bounce off of. It makes getting these secrets a lot easier, actually. Just because you can always bounce up to these little tassels or whatever you want to call them that you can swing on. Makes things a lot easier. Of course, we can just always jump over the enemies too and then kill them. That's also fun. And our second electron cage is right up here. So yeah, as you can see, we only have 110 lums and we're already at the second electron cage. That's really odd, especially for this game. Normally, by the time you get to the second electron cage, you have close to 200, and I am screwing this all up right now. Platformers are hard. Wow. I cannot believe that just happened. Like, I just got squished by a hammer. Nice job. So yeah, I didn't even know you could get squished by these guys, actually. I thought normally they would just, like, bounce off or something like that. But apparently, no. You just die. It's alright with me, I guess. Going for the realistic route here, Rayman. Alright. Oh, no, don't you dare shoot your fire at me. That was very close. I was just, like, hanging on the edge for dear life right there. But anyways, second electron cage. Hooray! Done. Awesome. Thankfully, though, this level is actually a lot longer, so we have time to get the remaining lums that we need. However, we become small over here, and this is probably my least favorite part of this level. I dislike being small, and I screwed up that jump timing over there, but oh well. We can grab this coin, please? Yes, we can indeed. Alright, that's actually a pretty easy one to grab. You just kind of have to time your jump down there. Whoa, that was bad timing. I don't know why I talk about timing so much when I'm so bad at it, clearly. But anyways, alright, whatever, I'm gonna leave that guy behind. Sorry, buddy. I'll come back for you, never. Move, you salt shaker. I really hate being tiny. It's so annoying, especially your little Hadouken thing. I mean, it comes in handy in certain areas, but this is just not one of them. Sir, no, don't you dare leave me behind. I mean, it's not that you get left behind, it's that you get knocked behind. When you're tiny like this, there's so much knockback on the enemies. It's insane the amount of, like, space you just get thrown back. It's so annoying, though. But what isn't annoying is the fact there's a nice little coin up here for us to collect. So there we go, and I believe actually there's another one right on the other side of this salt shaker right here. Yes, there it is. Alright, cool. So, let me collect this, please. Maybe? Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. Come on, let's work our way back to the top. And yes, there we go. Sweet, I managed to get that. Awesome. Now we get to use spoons. Spoons as platforms. Who would have thought? Yeah, thankfully you can actually ride the spoons now instead of them killing you like they probably normally would. Oh, that was very, very close. I don't like platforming, especially when it's under the constraints of, like, being tiny and sort of everything that's going on right now. Thankfully, we're only 50 lums away, so let's just drop and get as many lums as we can on the way down. Don't fall in the lava. That's dangerous. Alright, we're 30 away. Hopefully we can grab those remaining few in this next area right here. I'm going to wait for these salt shakers or whatever they are to finish, you know, moving around so I can actually platform through this area and not die. I said not die. That was the opposite of not dying. Holy crap, that was stupid. I should have just ran. Oh my gosh, what? I grabbed onto the rope onto the end of the death knife. That is fantastic. However, I did miss a coin back there, and I need that coin in order to get lums, so I have a choice of either running back to try and get it, or dying. I was not leaving that coin behind, especially since now I have over 300 lums, so I don't have to worry about anything. It was totally worth going back there. I mean, I only died a little bit. At least I had that extra heart there. That's good. Now, this is kind of annoying because of the fire that's over here, and the fact that we're still tiny. I would much rather be large for this. I don't know why. For whatever reason, I find it easier to platform when I'm large than when I'm tiny. I don't know, maybe if it's actually different, but to me it is. Maybe just because I'm insane to some degree, but whatever. Let's jump. Yes, there we go. Alright, come on. No, don't you dare light me on fire, you stupid chili. Thank you. Goodness gracious, we're at the end of the level already. Forks will kill you. Forks will kill you indeed. Alright, there we go. 320 lums. I am so happy that I went back for that coin. I hope you guys understand that. Normally, I probably wouldn't do that, but you know what? It was totally worth it in this case. Now, about the post screen, actually, someone left a comment about this as perhaps to the reason behind the fact that you can't skip it or that it's so long, and they said that maybe it was just long because when you're playing as a co-op, you would use this time to sort of talk to your buddy about what had just gone on the level or something like that, and I don't know, to me that seems kind of weird because, like, you would be doing that the entire time while you're playing. I mean, that's the point of having local co-op only, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Alright, cool, and now that's done, we can move on to the next level, which I believe is a mosquito level. So, hooray, 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 we get to do one of my favorite things, and this one's a fun one, actually. There's a lot of sort of, you're on fire! No, there's a lot of, knowing what to do and when to do it type of, you know, movement through this area. You need to sort of know when you should advance forward or when you should stay behind. It's one of those type of things, and thank goodness we aren't still tiny. But anyways, we're going to employ my strategy of just shooting everything that moves, because, you know, that works out so well for us, especially in these areas. So we'll do that, and of course we'll have the knife kill some things as well. Why not? I mean, he's here for us. That's what he's for. Ricochets also worked good, and I'll trigger that because I really don't want to get stabbed. I'd prefer not to, actually. Or get left behind. Dang it, I knew I should have gone faster to try and get that stupid King Lump. Oh well. See, this is what I mean by knowing when to do things and when not to do things. You want to make sure that you don't get stuck behind anything, but you also want to make sure you don't miss anything either. Like the fire right here is kind of annoying. It gets all up in your grill, and you need to make sure you're fast enough, but then in other areas you need to make sure that you don't go too fast, otherwise, you know, sort of outrun things or you'll miss a few things. Basically what I'm trying to say is use your absolute best judgment in this area, because there is just everything that can go wrong, and you really need to do your best to make sure that doesn't happen and have like the perfect run and get all the lums that you need towards the end of the level. Like for instance right there, I probably shouldn't have moved too quickly, otherwise I might not have gotten hit. You know, stuff like that. It's the little things that really make this level really, really annoying. Oh, and watch out for fire. Alright, we're doing much, much better this time around, actually. We have a lot more lungs than we did last time, but we do need to be careful of the stinking fire. Thank goodness for that little smoke trail that it sort of shows off beforehand, otherwise I wouldn't know what to do. But we are now out of the fire and into the cold. I do like this mosquito level just because it does keep like the transition area. I don't know if the other ones did that. I actually don't remember, but this one does. So we do get a little glimpse of the next area, which of course is going to be an ice area. I mean, we already knew that because we've already been to sort of the main area. And this is just a sub area, so whatever. We'll get through here. We are doing alright on lums. We got about maybe 50-ish more before we get to the end, so that's actually very nice. Oh, I'm an idiot. Crap, can I make it through there? Yes, I can. Thank you. That was some very, very slick maneuvering, if I do say so myself. Kill all of you guys, and we should have enough lums by the time we get to the end, hopefully. Yes, there we go. Those are our 300, and please fall so I can get through here. Thank you very much. This is actually a very tricky area, or this next area coming up is about to get real tricky. This is where the level sort of makes you think about when you should do things, because a bunch of the ceilings and everything is going to start collapsing on us shortly, and it's just not going to be a fun time. And look at this punk in the background. He just ate a whole ice castle. Look at that. Dude, that is why you are so fat, dude. You should not eat the ice. Oh, and then you just puked it all up, and here we go. This is the fun part. Oh gosh. Just make sure you don't get stuck in anything. That's your main goal right here, is not getting stuck in anything, because I get stuck in things all the time, and it is not a fun area to be in. That is for sure. But luckily, we are doing pretty good on lums right now, so I'm not too worried about anything in particular. I just want to survive. That would be nice if I could just survive this entire thing. Dang it, I'm telling you, they're kind of unpredictable too, a little bit. We actually do get 350 lums, so I am satisfied with that. Get through there. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We are almost in the clear. Yes. There we are. Good. We survived that. Not too bad, not too bad. We did get all the lums. I'm actually really happy with that run. So, we will free the Electoons. And we will be done with that level. Freaking Yellow Teensy, or Yellow King Teensy, more looks like a green Teensy in this little outro screen, actually. He looks kind of ill. Not sure, maybe he got sick from that level. Going to hot to cold like that, it can mess with the immune system. I can see why he would be ill from that. But anyways, finish counting up our lums. Come on. Only like 52 more, you can do it. Yes, there we go. There's our disco medal, our very first disco medal for the Yellow King Teensy. Hooray! Alright, nicely done indeed. I think that is going to call it for this episode, though. Like I said, these worlds actually get a little bit shorter as you go along, so you know what? In the next episode, we will take on Fickle Fruit. Once again, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.